I'm tanning my book. Wait, 310. Okay. Wait, can you see? There's a dog laying down out here. I offered for him to lay on the towel with me, but he didn't want to, and it's okay. Hi YouTube, we're at the farmer's market. I'm gonna try to make a little bit of a video here. I got all dressed up, all cute. I've never really been into shopping, but lately when I'm so bored I have nothing else to do, it's kind of fun. So
now that you live with me, you want to shop.
Now that I have a man that pays for all my stuff.
Yeah, now you want to.
I see plants. I know it's gonna be a good day. What do you think, babe? Look how big it is. It's got like, we got like levels to this. Oh, so cute.
Started.
Okay, so we went to the farmer's market and this is what I got. This cute little thing, and it came with a plant as well. It's pretty cheap. This one too, super cheap. Little heart, so cute. Perfect place for my bookshelf for it. And then, it's honey. Okay, you can put it up. Just got done with the beach. I'm gonna do a shell haul. Okay, these kind of look similar. This is like the baby version. This one is the biggest one that I have. This one, it's just a white one. Pretty lame. Thing about these though, they're all very smooth. Not like shell like at all. It's more like those rocks like that are in the river. Very smooth. These are like the ones from home. They got those little ruffles. These are cool because they're like darker colored. I like those. This one, lame. Should have been over here with the oranges. White, lame. Whites are lame. But they're still super smooth, so that's why I like them. These are cool because just the ends. And then look at these. So pretty and purple. Look at that one. Flip that over. Whoa, it's white. Purple. Just like that. Where'd it go? Yeah, really pretty. These aren't technically even shells though, so. And I don't think this one's a shell either. It's just kind of, maybe it was like a piece of a big one maybe. Like that, like a piece of a large one. Anyway, Lachlan had to take the air out of his tires. What? So now he's putting the air back in his tires. I don't know, but apparently he didn't take enough out to begin with, so then we got stuck. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these shells, by the way. Just if you have any ideas, drop it down in the comments below. Are we old people or what? Look at us buying another plant for the garden. And I'm buying for some soil because my orchid is getting root rot. Oh no. Basically, that means that the roots are getting overhydrated. Sometimes it's different things. Mine, I was keeping it in water. Shouldn't have done that. I've heard some people can do it, but my little guy couldn't handle it. So I'm gonna put him in a pot. Got some orchid specific potting mix because they need a lot of oxygen in theirs because they're special. Perfect, didn't know that. And I was checking out my other plants, see how they were doing. I don't know. Remember I said I didn't know what I was going to do with my seashells? Turns out that this one plant, it doesn't need to be in direct water, but there's this thing called pebbling or something like that. So you put pebbles at the bottom and like fill it, and so then you pour some water in there, but then the plant's roots never touch the water. It touches the pebbles, and so then when the water evaporates, it goes into the roots, and so it's getting like humidity. I don't know. We'll see how that works, but I can show you when we get home. And right now we're going to the car shop. I think I'm also gonna make another video about like some cool words I've learned here, slash some words you'll need to know. Like, you don't have to use these words, like they know what you're saying when you say your English words, but you're gonna be pretty confused when they say their words. So wait for that video.
Mayfield. West.
Mayfield West, okay.
East. No, Mayfield. End of Industrial Drive. Near Supercheck or whatever.
Okay. Look, there's going to be a few of them in here.
Why is it so big? Let's do like my finger. Oh, there it goes. It's probably like that long. Early in the channel, so I was just thinking maybe you can give yourselves a name, like, you know how some YouTubers have their own name for their people that watch their stuff. Anyway, so I was thinking, let me show you how we do dinner, because I don't eat meat and they eat meat. Basically, what she's been doing is we're gonna have the same meal, but this is the meat pan and then my fake meat, but then you just put the same stuff in it. So we'll have the same meal. I'll just have fake meat. And that's basically it. It's not that difficult. Don't eat meat.
Okay, so I'm in the library, so I'm trying to be quiet, but I'm gonna explain the reasons of what's going on. So basically, I came in on a vacation visa. So right now I'm on a vacation visa. It's called ETA. It's only a couple months long. I had applied for another visa called a work and holiday visa. So basically that one's a lot longer and you can work on I'll be able to do some other stuff like it's only casual work, so the longest you can work is like 6 months. So I'll have to get 2 jobs a year. Yeah, basically I was gonna come on that visa, but that would have been accepted. So because it took like way longer than it was gonna take. So I was like, just come on, we'll figure it out. So because I'm on vacation one, but the other one was an offshore one. I can't be in Australia when I get that one. So technically that one has been granted. The other one, the working holiday visa, has been granted. But I can't actually use it because I'm onshore when it's granted. So I have to leave the country. And then I'll be able to work for a year in the military after. So that's why I'm on Bali. I'm going on Tuesday. So that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna try to come to make an easy video. But basically, another thing is that I obviously once the year is up, I want to get another visa. So after that, just looking for long term, it's going to be a temporary partner visa. So when you get the temporary partner visa, that's saying that you basically want to stay with a long term partner. But it's a temporary one, so that won't last. Sign up for the temporary one, you will also sign up for the long term one. working holiday one to do because obviously by the time I'm done with this working holiday one, I'll also finish college. So I'll be working, trying to pay off my student loans, but then I'll be looking for a real job. So I'm going to get the other visa, get the other visa, and be able to get our own place and, whatever. But that's my long term plan. That's also what we talked about. The visas we can like. And the other thing was because our next visa after this is a partner. He actually applied, like registered a relationship. So right now we're a de facto relationship, which is basically people that don't want to get married, but they still want the government to acknowledge their relationship. But obviously for our cases, we have a lot better chance of getting our visa. It's so long process, it takes 9 months. So I'm like, oh, you're a de facto partner. You 100% get your thing because it takes a long time. It's a lot of work. It doesn't get granted immediately, so that's what you do. A lot of money. But all that to say is that it becomes not accepted. So de facto partners now. What else? I think that's it. I think this is gonna be it for this video, and then I'm gonna make another video with like how weird Australian slang is and like those things you need to know. So, but that will be a different video. Okay, that's it. I also finished my first semester of college next week. One more year to go. Love y'all.